So I literally got a download in a message mostly, and I would like to talk about. And I will title this Karmics. Usually when we talk of karmics, especially when karmics come up in a reading, automatically a lot of people mind just go directly to like ex-partners, like karmic relationships or twin flames as y'all label. I don't really like these labels, but anyway, that's not mine to decide. Believe with what you want to believe, resonate with what you want to resonate with. But anyway, my message today is about karmics. When we talk about karmics, to my understanding and what spirit is dropping in my energy is when we say a karmic, it doesn't necessarily mean your immediate ex-partner, or it don't mean your immediate ex-partner. Family could be karmics too. And I feel like the center of my message today is sometimes karmics is the karmics we have. Maybe when you get a reading or you hear about karmics, it talks about people that we literally had soul contracts with in the past life. Because we didn't just get here. We all have past life. Even though some of us have much older souls, or actually to the extent of primordial souls, all of us reincarnated from somewhere, whether you were a new soul or an old soul. So sometimes karmics, I'm talking about karmics from our previous lives or our past lives. You do know that we do sign karmic contracts, right? And these karmic contracts are not contracts. Doesn't mean, as for example, let's use relationship and even family, but let's talk about relationship. When you have a karmic partner, say whether present or past, if it's a present karmic partner, sometimes is a reincarnate of the karmic soul contract you had in your past life with whoever you had it with, whether female or male. And they reincarnated in this present life with you to complete whatever task or whatever contract that is. Because the contract normally is a lesson. It's like a game or a maze. You go from level 1 to level 2 to level 3 and so on and so forth. So do not let this term convince you into staying in a relationship or partnership or a connection that does not serve you right, does not serve your highest good, does not make your soul happy, does not that which harms you. I'm sorry if I'm stumbling over my words. This is straight up channeling. Do not let nobody convince you that, oh my God, when I get a reading and they talk about my karmic partner, they talking about the ex, the abusive ex that left me, that abused me and I left, or the abusive family, because some families are karmics too. The abusive family that made me so miserable and stuff. Do not go back. Karma doesn't mean go back. Karmic doesn't mean go back. So I guess this is a message for somebody that is stuck on on listening to readings and messages about their karmic partner coming back, or their twin flame. Twin flame is just a mirror of you. A twin is the mirror that reflects what you don't want to see within yourself. A twin flame is the correction that you need to go back and correct, so you can move on to the next stage, on the next level in your life. So talking about the past karma, if you sign a contract with somebody, if you sign a soul contract with somebody in your past life and you passed away or leave that life to the next and did not complete whatever that contract is, or whatever that was entailed in that contract, you will go back into the next life and have to complete that cycle or contract. If not, you will keep you will keep coming back, or you will keep reincarnating with the same karmic until you learn your lesson and you move on. So that is what I'm saying. Do not stay with a partner that abuse you just because you are in love with them. Sometimes it's not love, sometimes it's trauma. It's a trauma response, or family. It's okay to cut your family off, being mother, daughter, whatever. If anything costs your peace, your soul to be broken, your soul to be miserable, you need to get away from whatever that is. That is karmic. But you don't just get away and not do the work. That's where shadow work comes in. Shadow work is not just a term, it's work. You have to go in to do the work. You have to surrender to the cause. You have to accept denial, defeat, so you could be reborn, you could be remade. You have to wear your scars proudly, whether disappointment, whether hurt, whether abuse. Wear it, accept it, surrender to it, so you could be, you could shed. I'm getting the image of like somebody who is sick, or somebody that is drained of life, but then gets dipped into the pool of life or into the lake of life, and they just come back renewed and rejuvenated and refreshed. That's how karmic work. If you don't do the work, it does not go away. If you leave that one karmic person, like the ex, or in this case the ex that abused you, or you created karmic ties with, if you don't heal that and you move to the next person, the same karma follows you, because it's energy. It will transfer until you heal that phase. It's like a maze. Yeah, it's like a maze. You will keep going round and round and round until you find the exit. And one thing with a maze or a labyrinth is you can't go back. You have to keep moving forward. So we need to be very mindful when it comes to the topic of karma or karmic relationships or twin flames and stuff. A twin flame is not your soulmate. And even soulmates, not all soulmates are good. Sometimes soulmates are supposed to end. We're supposed to end the cycle of that soulmate in order to ascend into the next phase of our lives. So do not stay in a connection, whether family, whether friendship, whether relationship, because a reader told you, oh, that's my twin flame, or that's a karmic part. It's crazy how some people think that is cute. It's not cute. That's literally you being stuck in life. That's what it is. You will be stuck. You have to learn. You have to identify the trauma. You have to identify the problem. You have to wear the scars. Stop being in denial and move forward, because the doorknob behind a closed door opens another door in front of you. So we need to be very mindful of these terms. I'm not bashing anybody's work or anybody's read, but sometimes you don't need to listen to no reading. You don't need to listen to no love reading. You need to go sit somewhere, and you need to go in solitude and really go within and let the light within you guide you. Be guided by the pain, be guided by the trauma, be guided by the reason why that person is not good for you, be guided by the reason why you had to leave this person or family or friend or whatever. That is the light. That is the lantern that you need to hold to move forward. So, yeah, I think I'll leave this message here. This was just something that Spirit just put on my heart to talk about. So we need to be very mindful. And again, if you do not end a karmic cycle, and nobody's going to end it for you, and the cycle doesn't just end by saying, you have to do the work. You have to identify the problems. You have to identify the souls, your shortcomings, because it's not always the other person's fault. It's our fault too. We allow it. Why do we allow it? What makes us allow it? That is what you need to work on. Whether it be childhood trauma, whether it be abuse, whatever it is, you know better. You know it better. So do better, so we can all elevate and move into the next phase of our life where there's love, where there is peace, where there is harmony. If not, you will be stuck in chaos. We need to learn to let go and surrender. So I think I'll leave my message here. My name is Tyluma Speaks. If you love the way I read, if you love my message, join the family. If you're called to like, share, subscribe, and peace.